We got sandwiches to eat.
We got buns to slice.
Yeah.
We gotta run this up.
Yeah, we gotta run it.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Wow.
Episode 38.
It feels like we're missing something because no Mad Nelly's not here.
I know. It was so much fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Dude, first guest, if you haven't watched the last episode, we had our friend here.
And it was a doozy.
It was a good time.
Lots of laughs.
Lots of LOLs.
Also, just very cool to hear about his perspective on the content he creates and how he doesn't like the common label of a YouTuber, which I totally get.
Yeah,
I totally get it.
No,
but
cool,
yeah,
I feel like we're like fans of his content. So it also what he was talking about with like different mediums, like it was cool to see him in like this like podcast.
Likewise,
it was fun.
Likewise, yeah. It was also fun seeing us on his video that he just posted.
That's
so
true.
Go run that up as well.
Yeah, we gotta post a link on the IG story. Somebody's lacking.
It was a funny one. I quite enjoyed watching that one.
It's a good time. Check it out.
Good time for real, for real. Just us two this week. Sorry, y'all.
Just us. Ugh, now I have to only fucking talk to Corbin, dude.
Yeah, for real.
And Becky.
Yeah. What's up?
Say hi, Becky. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Becky. Glad to have you again, girl. She was missing last week, too.
Mm-hmm. We replaced Becky with a real person. No Mad Nelly.
Damn. So do we want to start off heavy? Because that's how it
I don't know.
You want to start it off.
Or should we warm up to it? I was thinking about it like all fucking week, and now I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think about it enough this morning.
We can warm up to it. Hit me with this one, because I completely agree. Dude, this shit, I've never thought of it before this morning. But I like stood up and had my phone in my hand. And I accidentally shook it. And it said undo whatever I had just done. And I had never thought before about how fucking actually like silly that is. Like to think of somebody like doing something. And then they're like, no, no. Do you think that's the...
No. Like they don't know how it fucking works. So they just do that.
No, that's...
I think of like an old person being like,
I never thought of it like that. And that makes it in some sense make more sense. Because I've always been like, why would I... Like, I can just delete.
Yeah.
Or just highlight it all, delete.
Yeah, or if you press a button, just press it again.
Also, idiot. I don't know how much you're gonna undo.
Whoa. If you keep shaking it. That's what it is. It's shaking it.
Well, it's just like, what if I typed a does it just do the last sentence, or does it do the whole paragraph, or what if I've got it broken up?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never do it. It always happens on accident.
I always hit cancel.
Or I think you can undo it on Instagram. I do that a lot. Like I'll be walking up the stairs and it'll be like, report this. And I'm like, no. What if you saw something you don't like and you're like...
The emergency call one?
You're like, get it off.
It'd be like...
I'm just like, fucking hitting everything.
Yeah, I thought you have to type something.
I don't think so. Now I just feel stupid, dude. I'm just now I'm just sitting here shaking my shit. Dude, my heartburn is going crazy. I had too much caffeine, so now my heart hurts.
That's a wild turn to get off of what you were saying.
I'm shaking my shit.
Yeah.
I'm shaking my shit so hard I have heartburn, dude. It's crazy.
That's tough, dude.
I hate when that happens.
Same. It'd be like that.
It do be like that.
Another one in terms of like iPhone features that I've seen people use that I just can't get behind because it seems like I would have to go again out of my way to do something, is the ones that have like the double tap on the back that does something. I'm just never in a situation where I'm gonna move my hand to where I can, because I feel like I hold it more like this.
Yeah.
And it sits on my pinky. And so none of my fingers are like in a spot to get to the center.
Yeah. I feel that. It's always awkward when you like actually try to do it.
Yeah. Because I tried. I put it on for a little bit and I
thought I had mine on lock.
The only thing...
Because it happens every once in a while.
But then it's like, every now and then, I just be like sitting there, like fiddling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, what the fuck kind of damage did I just do?
Fuck, what have I done? I
Yeah.
can't even find that, dude. It was my last
I
phone
think it's
too.
an accessibility.
That's what I thought, but dude, I'm trying to do all these things and they don't even fucking work. Fuck you, Apple.
Damn. Did you saw, I'm sure, that like the reason they said they were getting away from yearly releases?
Mm-mm.
They said because they just like can't
Cobalt.
make new shit that fast anymore with the point they've gotten to, because they like, I don't know, I feel like they were in certain ways a leader for a long time in like phone innovation
Yeah.
and that kind of technology.
You think? I feel like Samsung's always been. I feel like they've always had like features that Apple adopts later.
I feel like I feel like they both like had things that were unique to them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I was never deep into like the Samsung versus Apple thing, but it's always been a very influential brand. And like, maybe I'll say like they refined certain things. I feel like they did them better.
True.
Yeah.
They just have the brand is just better.
And it's just the presentation, I think, is better.
That's why it's like a luxury brand.
I didn't realize this. I saw a video on Twitter, but like all the angles, like on this and on your phone, are the exact same. Like this is the same corner. If you put your phone up to it, it would line up like
Guys.
spot for spot.
Oh, nut.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And it's
just
the
so
same
much
with
more
like the
satisfying.
iPads and the keyboards and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's those little details.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
nice.
they don't overdo it. Like the folding phone double screen thing.
I know. Like I could do that if I want
Just
to.
get a tablet. If you want to have like that kind of
Or a flip
excess.
phone.
Yeah.
I
But
still want to get a flip phone.
I think the way they don't overdo it in some ways is kind of what does it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You kind of spit. Speaking of speaking of Apple versus Android, well, speaking of, shit that's way better than something else, have you gotten your dumbass Spotify Wrapped yet? What if you just spit on me and all of my fucking Apple products and then you walked out and then you had to climb out
On camera.
like over the fucking table? We need to do some shit like
No,
that.
I think it's supposed to come either within the next week or like within the first few days of December. Because regarding my tweet, somebody also responded to it and said something about the date that it was supposed to come. Yeah.
It wasn't as hateful as my tweet back.
I didn't consider that a hateful tweet.
I don't even remember what I said. That's the same thing.
You said,
though,
"Hey,
where,
you
like,
dumbass bitch."
I'm pretty sure it was worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been calling Corbin a dumbass a lot today, dude. Dumbass.
It's okay.
Stopping at stop signs. What are you dumb?
This fucking guy.
That's the similar with them like going back and forth though, because Spotify definitely like coined that and made it good, but then Apple kind of made it unique and did their own thing. I feel like they both keep getting better though.
Yeah, and I like that even though Apple went to the monthly and the smaller windows, I like that Spotify just kept it the year. Because sometimes it's really nice to remember some of the stuff I listened to earlier in the year that I kind of fell away from.
True.
And there's always some surprises. Whereas I feel like month to month I would get a little bored.
I never get bored. I literally look forward to Sunday. See, Apple Music is for the fucking people with numbers autism like me that like need to see the data. Of it all. Every Sunday I'm like,
yeah, see, I'm not a numbers person. And I also get excited because I always know there's like one to three artists, I'll say, that I really spend time hyperfixating on throughout the year. And it's always so fun to see after like a year of listening how small I can get that like you're in this top this, because I think like the smallest I got one time was like 0.05%.
Oh my gosh, who was that for?
I think it
Madonna.
I don't remember.
One Republic.
Yeah. It was either that or 0.1, but it was for Claire Rosencrantz.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
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 I know my pop 2020 cookie cutter pop girlies.
Hell
She's
yeah.
on that playlist I made.
Hell yeah. I'm curious to see what mine looks like for
That would be a fun
my
segment.
girl.
Your girl Clairo.
Yeah.
If you were to guess, how many minutes do you think?
It's so far beyond minutes at this point.
Is that how they count it on Spotify as minutes?
It goes to hours, I think. But I was actually thinking about that the other day because I was like, holy shit, like I genuinely cannot fathom how much of that album I've listened to this year.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because even just because I've listened to it so much individually, it's so entwined with the curated playlists I get that it's always in there. And so I'm just like nickel and diming at it, even when I'm not intentionally listening to it.
Yeah. It always comes up. It always finds you.
All the time. Everywhere.
What if it's your top 10 like songs? Are there any like individual songs that you think would
They only do top 5. And that's one thing I'm curious about because I know what my favorite songs are, but I don't know which ones I've listened to the most.
Dude, that happens. Where like you didn't realize how much you listened to one that you were like, it's not even my favorite on the album.
But I think like if I had to pick one just based on what all my favorite songs are, it'd probably be Second Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the one I've heard the most this year from you.
I love it. I can't, but like.
That was a single? Did that come out before?
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
No, the two singles were Sexy to Someone and Nomad.
Oh, yeah, Sexy to Someone.
Yeah.
That'll be another factor. If you're like, this one didn't even come out till later.
One that I almost posted this the other day because it like really dawned on me. But one that wasn't one of my initial favorites that is probably within my top like 4 or 5 on the album now is Terrapin. I think Terrapin is such a banger.
I love the ones though that grow on you after.
Yeah.
That you like don't even really think about. It's almost like you have to wait until you get sick of your favorite ones just for something like fresh.
Well, it's also when I first listened to music, I just listened to it as a whole. Mm-hmm. Like when an album will drop that I've been really waiting for. I just listen to it as a whole, first song to last song in order. I don't shuffle it first time through.
Yeah.
And I just listen. And if I get distracted, I'll like restart a song. But it's always the case that there's some that click early. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's that I'm necessarily listening for something or something just sticks out more obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like the songs that you warm up to later are the ones that are a little bit more like the message is more hidden and you have to break them down.
Okay. So it's more lyrical or it's something more like in the music you didn't notice first that you like more?
Either or. Yeah.
I feel that. Do you think they're more long lasting then? Like, are those if you were to look back in an album
because because like Second Nature was like my initial favorite and it still is. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it depends.
But like Terrapin, like I said, grew on me over time. Mm-hmm. And the other day I was like, damn, I love that shit. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And I think my like late year refinding of Hard Life, not like refinding, just they came back. And so like I wasn't listening to them as much, but I've been playing their shit so much.
Yeah. I need to listen to that one with Arlo.
You haven't? Mm-mm. We will on the way to Chiba.
Okay.
I love it. It was. Arlo's I think great. It was one of the first songs I ever heard by them.
Yeah. Dude, you got to dive into their discography. It's insane.
Arlo's?
Yeah.
Oh, I did after I heard that song. But I meant it's the first song I heard from Hard Life, which was at the time Easy Life.
They changed it from Easy Life to Hard Life? That's so funny.
It's so jokes, dude. I love them.
I got to get into them too because everything you told me about them cracks me up. I feel like I love them.
I think they're great. Yeah.
All right, I'll save it.
We'll keep warming up. We'll save this one for last.
Yeah, I could fucking.
Or do you think you want the time?
Do we think I could spit?
I think you could spit.
I think I could freeball it. I've just been thinking about this all week. And I feel like you're a nice, genuine person, so I feel like you'll actually relate to this. As somebody who used to be more of like a bitter, like hateful, like badass person. I can't start any fucking thoughts.
You
Seriously,
hit the
dude. This
JoJo
was so...
Siwa on that shit.
It cuts and I just had the fucking black makeup, dude. Did you
Amelia.
hear her fucking snippet from her new song?
No. I can be honest, I don't keep up. I'm so sorry. You don't keep up with
fucking cringe lesbian pop, dude? You need to get
No,
into
I
it.
did see the video of her at, what was it, Howard University?
I didn't watch the video.
They brought her on stage. It was just horrible. Everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? Why?
Fuck was she
like, this
there?
girl's not even in college. Never been to college.
Why would she take that book?
Did she finish high school?
I wonder if she... Like, why did she do that?
I don't know.
Why'd she even show up?
I don't know.
Anyway, I don't even remember what she said. It was some heinous shit. Okay. How are we going to pivot from JoJo Siwa to this incredibly serious thought and realization I had? Okay, now I'm ready.
Cook.
So I had this thought the other day that people have always viewed forgiveness and like love and unconditional love as a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
At least in my life, from what I've perceived. But it's actually, I think right now at this point in my life, my biggest flex and biggest strength. Because it's kind of like what we've talked about with law of attraction, where it's you just kind of don't really worry about what other people are doing and other people's actions and how it affects you, because you can control your own thoughts and feelings about some shit. So if somebody does something to me that other people might perceive as like something that should hurt my feelings, and I don't fucking care about it, and I just let them like do whatever, people view it as like somebody's walking all over you. When in reality, in my reality at least, it's just that I don't fucking care enough. It doesn't affect my mood and my feelings enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I still move with like, I'm like, just forgive people immediately. And then I've reached this like level, I feel like, of unconditional love that's actually like insane. And then I never thought I could achieve, because like you could literally do anything to me and I'll be like, love ya.
Felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you might be on this fucking journey at the same time as me.
Well, it's fucking new, brother.
Yeah.
Water on a fish.
That is true. It's like throwing...
You ate with that.
Yeah.
You ate with that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if that's the same concept as fork found in kitchen. Nah.
Probably, because it's obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it goes together.
Oh, yeah. Like you're throwing water in a fish, dude. Like,
yeah.
I already know. Somebody's like, oh my God.
Nothing's fucking new.
Somebody's like, you're gorgeous. I'm like, fork found in kitchen, brother. And I
throwing water on a fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ew. But yeah. So I think it's a strength. I don't think it's a weakness to fucking love people and let them be who they are and not let people hurt your fucking feelings. Like,
that's so real though. Because I actually had that thought. Not that thought.
Well, we're telepathic.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm thinking something, Corbin's like,
true.
Why is she thinking about that?
You thinking that this morning?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
This shit that I'm about to say.
Yeah, I almost
because
Glizzies?
It just yes, dude. No, different thought. I didn't put it on here, but I meant to, and I forgot because I was like, I'm not gonna forget that. I'll just put it on later, and I forgot.
I always think.
Then I went to put it on. Yeah. I think for a long time people always talked about how like love is an overused word, but I very, very much think it's an underused word. Same. And I think people need to be more like open to letting people know that they're important people in their lives.
Yeah.
And like you can have a spectrum of what that word means. And I think like how you engage with that person is more telling of where that word fits into your spectrum when you use it with that person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I just think more people need to be like down to tell people that like mean a lot to them that like they love them.
Yeah.
Because like life is very, very, it can be very abrupt.
Yeah.
And you genuinely like crazy shit can happen.
It is very short. Even if you live
Yeah.
a long time, it's fucking short.
Yeah.
I spit with that a little bit.
But yeah, you do cook with that. Hell yeah, dude.
I agree though. I like the spectrum thing. And it's hard for just humans to explore like unconditional love, period. But like anytime you put a condition on anything, I don't.
Yeah.
It's hard when somebody treats you in a way that you think
because of something though.
Yeah.
Instead of just like doing it. Yeah. Because that's how you should. Whoa. True. I don't know. I get it though.
Yeah. It's so easy to like see something that happens and be like, well, he did this to me and now I feel bad, so it's his fault.
But I think it's also that like confidence you have in yourself. Like, you're not worried about like being taken advantage of and shit. Like you know where your boundaries lie and shit. And like you can what's the word? Like you can manage that yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like dude. I mean, love from other people is great. Any love should come from like inside of you.
Yeah.
So like you're not gonna hurt my feelings because I've got everything I fucking need right here.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, part of this, I feel like I've said this since like fucking high school, is that I kind of let people. I'm like so secure in myself and my feelings and my mood and my fucking vibe and my own inner love that I've kind of just always let people, if they're unhealed and insecure and they project and take it out on me, I've kind of always been like fine with that. And I'm kind of grateful almost that I'm the one, because the shit just like ricochets off me, dude. Mm-hmm. Like I can see you. You know when somebody hurts your feelings and you're like, or says something that should hurt your feelings and you're like, I think that's just you projecting. Maybe you're just sad and unhealed. So I've never like taken shit like that personally. I kind of just let it like fly off me.
Hell yeah.
It's such a good way to move through life, by the way, because I'm just like,
oh yeah.
It's not that I don't care. It's just that like, ding.
You've gotta be able to determine what or how much things mean to you. And like, I think there's a certain crowd that you should let things mean more from. Like the people close to you. Mm-hmm. Like if they start saying some things that are serious, maybe there's something to listen to.
Yeah.
But like, when some like one-off person or someone that just doesn't like, I hate to use the phrase, they just don't know you like that, says some shit.
Don't know me like that.
It shouldn't mean much.
Yeah.
But it's also, I don't know. I've like very recently found a whole lot of validation with like the things I do in my life. And I think that's a big part of it. Yeah. Is having that like purpose, that journey sense where you're like, that doesn't matter because like I'm still like I've got this.
Yeah, true.
And that's what I'm doing. And if you're not helping me do that, then why does that matter what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real as fuck.
Yeah. On to the next one?
Yeah, please.
Let's do it, dude.
Please, you transition this time.
I think this shit is so funny. And I think I'm really excited to lighten the mood a little bit.
I thought that was super light. I feel like it's just a good way
change the vibe. Let's say that. Let's say that.
Please.
Yeah.
This is about to be an insane switch up.
I
think 360, if you will.
The miscommunications intergenerationally caused by the two different understandings of the word glizzy is hilarious, because you've got a hot dog on this hand, you got a gun on this,
a literal weapon,
a fucking a man killing machine. I mean, not that this isn't, but
you never know.
But like a machine built to kill people, like that's its purpose.
Yeah.
Or things, animals. You know, you gotta throw that in there.
Yeah, true.
And so I just think for the young kids that don't, because some kids, it's not like they choose to adhere to one. They only know it as a hot dog.
Yeah.
And
or fucking dick. Isn't that? It's kind of interchangeable
I
for
think
Gen
just
Z, I feel like.
because of the like
the phallic nature of the hot dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But even then, still probably a worse one. Because then you've got this whole other generation that doesn't know that it could mean hot dog.
Yeah. So you hear like older rappers being like, my fucking glizzy. And you're like, that's not a flex. You sound silly.
And then you've got all these like 13, 14-year-olds listening to rap. And they're like, what? Huh? Is he talking about, or...
Oh, yeah, I'm getting my glizzy out, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Hit you with my glizzy. I feel like there's a BL lyric that's kind of like that.
But
because I'm more of the Gen Z one, I think.
See, and I feel like I'm more of like the older generation side of things. It's the way I always thought of it.
It's all contextual, but I'm at least the one where I'll hear it and I'll be like, I don't think of a gun first. Yeah, glizzy on me, so don't push it.
Hey dog, let me eat, bro. Let me eat. Chill. I don't want to drop the glizzy.
Hey, don't push me right now. I'm just holding the fucking hot dog in my bag.
Toppings falling off. He's like fumbling.
Dude, if you go up to a cop, you're like, I got that fucking glizzy
Got that glizzy on me, officer. It's gonna be like the guy from the video I saw where he just pulls the hot dogs out of his pocket.
Ew.
Let me bless you.
That's a good pocket food.
Hot dogs?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cooked or uncooked?
Raw.
Raw dogs.
I heard that in a TV show where somebody was like, instead of saying like, I'm going to keep it real, they were like, I'm going to be 100% raw with you. And I was like, I said, I don't like that.
Don't ever say that to me
so
again.
don't threaten me like that ever again.
Do not say those words to me. Yeah.
Bro, speaking of threats.
Oh, shit.
My coworker was talking about, we had the most insane Thanksgiving, like, coworker at lunch of all time.
Yeah.
There was multiple times where I was like...
At the Cheesecake Factory.
I wish, dude. We drive all the way to Tulsa. No, we got Golden fucking Corral and it ripped. It was so good.
That's what you said, dude.
It was so good. But somebody said floozy. As in, like, he was talking about his friend's wife made, like, a... I don't want to put her fucking invention out there, actually. But it was something like a... Like a koozie. And so they were trying to figure out a name for it. And he said floozy. And I said, what did you just call me? And my other coworker giggled. I literally was like, oh, the heartburn.
It's like, at the Golden Corral, brother.
We didn't get to go. They catered it. But we played badminton in the office. Did you see that?
That's like, yeah.
That was lit.
I was gonna add something about something I said to you regarding that. But then I was like, no, I gotta keep that because that's a good idea.
What?
So, well, I can't. I'm not gonna. I'll tell you after. But it's a good idea, so I don't want to give it up.
Can y'all fucking leave? I want to know.
All right.
I don't know what he's saying.
Don't look.
You go like this. I'm like fully.
So there's an app.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mozzie sticks.
What the fuck did you just say to me? What did you just call me? Dude, my heartburn's crazy,
like
actually.
The common American appetizer of mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, I
fried
love those.
With marinara. Banger.
But what does that have to do? You're sipping and I'm about to throw up. I ate so much Honeycrisp apple today, I thought I was going to throw up.
How many? More than
literally
more
just
than
one.
3?
I said it singular. It was literally only one Honeycrisp apple. They're so fucking good and juicy right now, though, because it's fall.
Word. I gotta keep up with the apples in which seasons. Are they all the same season?
I feel like they're all fall. No? A Granny Smith Ayurvedically. Still don't know if I'm saying that word right. You should eat that one in like the spring and the summer. Because it's green.
Okay, that's what I mean. Because I love Granny Smith apples with some peanut butter. Yeah. Did you ever get one of those apple juice bottles that like you bit it and it sounded like an apple?
Yeah. It was so like anticlimactic.
Yeah, I was going to say underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, all right, cool. It's this crunchy ass water bottle.
Sick. And then I threw it in my nearest water source. Do you say anticlimactic or anticlimatic?
Anticlimactic.
You do?
Yeah.
I always said it with a C, and I thought I was wrong. I'm not. I think it's both.
Maybe I don't know.
Actually,
I don't know.
my track record for the English language on this fucking podcast is not very good.
Because I can see how it would go both ways.
Mm-hmm. Same. I say that about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Totally.
It is anticlimactic.
Word.
It's like sherbet, though, because it's sherbet, but like everybody's going to say sherbet.
Is it sherbet?
No. Haven't we talked about this? Sherbet with a fucking accent. Anything that might sound French, immediately no.
Valid.
Valid.
Except Dustin Poirier.
That's true.
She likes Dustin Poirier.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is that my man's?
I mean, not your man's, but you be picking Dustin, I feel like.
Yeah,
when
I
he
feel like that
fights.
was a name I just knew.
Yeah, because he's the one that fought Saint Denis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Too much for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also...
Shout out to Jake Paul.
No.
Is Netflix getting sued from that?
Have you seen something about that?
I saw a headline. I didn't read it.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Hmm.
But that would be, honestly, it would be valid. Because how are you going to drop the ball on a production that big?
It was
Like,
the first live stream ever, though, right?
that's what but I feel like when the moment you sign that contract, you have to like get a team together and be like, okay, we probably need to.
That was
Damn.
a loud little pop. Sorry.
Like, we probably need to run a couple smaller scale events.
Oh, yeah.
To test our servers, make sure our production team can handle this, because it was a mess, dude. I think everybody, I don't know how anybody actually got a viewing experience unless there was a way to pay for the fight that was on a different service, because I don't know anybody that watched the fight in full.
Yeah.
Not one person.
That's so bad.
So bad. It was to the extent that, like, at first I just thought it was our internet. And then the moment my first long buffer happened, one of my group chats started exploding. And I was like, damn.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not just me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't sign with Peacock with how well they did after the Olympics. That was like perfect.
Yeah, I feel like there wasn't really any. The only. They did good.
Yeah, watch your mouth about
They did good.
Yeah, my great grandpa actually started.
For a
on
pretty.
Peacock.
Because they're a pretty young service.
Yeah, but they're coming up because they keep getting good shows. And then after that,
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty good. Team Peacock.
Well, we're creeping up on 33. Since last week went a little long, I think we should.
Yeah, we went
for
long.
safety.
We didn't even do the cipher and it went long.
Yeah, for real. That would have. It'd have been a short one this week.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow.
Good to be back.
It was fun. Yeah, it was nice. We'll catch y'all next week for episode 39.
Damn.
That's crazy. Then we'll be God damn, we're creeping up on 50. That's insane.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do for that? OnlyFans.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they want. We'll catch y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.